We're at 9K, gentlemen. Or ladies and gentlemen, I should say. 9K. Wow. I just did the 8K subscriber special half a week ago. Already at 9K. It's absolutely absurd. It really is. My goodness. Oh yeah, I have it on my computer. I wonder if there's going to be an echo. Echo. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. What's up, Roman? What's up, Josh? Oh, Josh, I appreciate the support, man. Roman, thank you. I appreciate it. Just Forgo, what's up, man? How you doing? Josh, I'm doing very well, man. I'm doing very well. Y'all can hear me okay, right? The mic is it's all plugged in. It's all good, right? Y'all can hear me okay. Marcel, what's up? Lucas, what's good? And Joel, I'm not a fan. The mic is good? Okay, cool. Bruh. Yo, Joel, did you see, I don't know if you know Orange Peanut, but he just made a video today. He was complaining because some old dude at Taco Bell told him to oil up, and he was confused. Already 9 people in here. Dang, dude. Y'all are quick, man. I remember back in the day, sounding like an old head. This was like months ago. But back then, I would be lucky to get 9 viewers in at one time. It was crazy. But now y'all just come in immediately. That's awesome, dude. Anyway. Thank you, man. I appreciate all the congratulations. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Joel, you know him. Roman, you were the first viewer? Hey, there you go. I was going to say, do you want a cookie, but I didn't want to be rude. But you got the award. All glory to God. Amen. Jesus Christ is King, man. You know, guys, if you want somebody to listen to who's just has a great mindset, listen to Jim Rohn. He's like one of those really old classic motivational guys, I guess you could say. I'm just listening to a lot of his stuff while I'm driving and stuff. Christopher, what's up, man? Roman, you said, what's my motivation to make videos? Well, in the beginning, I actually wasn't doing basketball content in the beginning. Actually, no. My first few videos were basketball. Like, my first, like, 25. But then after that, I went into just normal self-improvement content, which, I don't know. I just got into, like, that mode of just mindset, self-improvement. But then I just got back to basketball. But the ultimate reason why I created this YouTube channel is to just help people not make the same mistakes that I did in life and in basketball, but also, I mean, I hope to earn money from this. I will be able to actually monetize the channel when I turn 18, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, like, it's also for money, but I actually love doing this, and if I have the privilege to do this for the rest of my life, dude, I'm blessed. I'm blessed either way, but yeah, man. How's everybody's basketball going? Have you guys had any fall leagues or... Oh, there you go. I scored 14 points last season. Now I'm on varsity. Bro! Clap it up for my boy Marcel. Scored 14 points last season. Now I'm on varsity. That is so similar to what happened to me. I finished my sophomore year with 13 points, and then I was on varsity for junior year. Man, you just had to one-up me, huh? No, I'm glad to hear it, man. Christopher, what are y'all doing out in Nevada, bro? It's freezing. I heard, Nevada didn't get hit by any hurricanes, right? It was just like Carolina and Florida. Anybody in here from Carolina or Florida around there? Are y'all good with the hurricane? You got cut from the sophomore. Hey, man, you just got to keep pushing, man. I've been cut from teams, too. It happens. It's great motivation. What's the best advice you'd give to someone who is a good shooter trying to make the team? I would recommend shoot the ball. Trust your shot. Because if you're a great shooter, that's what will get you on the team. Now you have like 14 points per game. Let's go, bruh. Let's go, man. 2 years ago you had none. Now you're scoring 40. That's awesome, dude. Christopher, you're passing all your classes. A+. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start, but I have no ball handling, but I can shoot and pass. Well, Marcel, I would recommend, if you really care that much, which I imagine you do if you watch my videos, make it so that the coach has no choice but to play you. Don't leave it up in the air like, okay, maybe I'll play him. Like, get so good to where he has no choice but to play you. Don't leave any room for somebody else to decide, maybe I'll let him play, maybe I won't, I was thinking of making a video of balancing high school, like all the work of high school and basketball, because Lord knows I've had to do that in my time. Senior year, though, oh my goodness, senior year, the school work is so easy now. Junior year was definitely my hardest school year for sure. Oh yeah, what do y'all think of the shirt, man? What do y'all think of the Phillies shirt? I'm not much of a baseball fan, but thoughts on the shirt? What's some good defense tips? Stay low, hustle hard, do all the fundamentals. You've already heard it before. You should make that video. I can't manage anything. Okay, cool. How many of you guys in here watch Tucker Richardson? I'm very curious because if you look at like my YouTube analytics and all that, we share a lot of the same subscribers. And also, I styled my videos similar to Tucker Richardson in the beginning. Now I'm kind of like doing my own thing. But in the beginning, like my videos were exactly like Tucker Richardson's. He was like the guy I used my template for. He was, the template. But yeah, all right. Well, to those. Oh, sorry if it glitched. I accidentally clicked a notification when I tried to turn the camera around. That's silly. All right. So this guy right here, right? If you look at his most recent videos, right? 11K, 11K, 10K, 75K, which is crazy. His videos are fantastic, by the way. I fully recommend you watch him as well. But this made me feel good because he's got 32,000 subscribers. I got 9K. And the most recent videos on my channel, this one has, what is that, 4.6K. So he has more than me on the most recent one. But then 21K. And then this one has 56K. Okay, well, he's still getting more than me. What am I talking about? But I'm starting to keep up with him a little bit, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, his videos are fantastic. I highly recommend watching Tucker Richardson. The Orioles are better. I don't have any beef with baseball, so. Yeah, a lot of y'all watch Tucker. Yeah. Hype Edits is in here. How you doing, my man? It has been a while. Eddie says, hey, I'm a great point guard who has been playing great lately. Congratulations. I play for Peak Sports Academy and I play in a circuit. But I have a problem. I get upset after bad performances. You know what's actually really funny about that is I actually just wrote this down today. Not the video coming up this Saturday, but I'm probably going to do a video talking about how to bounce back from bad games, or how to, control that. Yeah, I have them right here. How to bounce back from bad games, how to have a strong basketball mindset, do this if you struggle with confidence in basketball. That sort of thing. So I will probably be able to help you with that in the coming weeks. So. Congratulations, Christopher. Glad you passed. No username says, I'm literally a big fan. Yes, sir. Hi. Hey, I love the support, man. Thank you. I'm glad you're in here. Am I playing this year? Of course. Yeah, it's my senior year, man. Senior year of high school. Last year of high school basketball, man. The time flies, man. What's the highest points I've scored in a game? I think it's 35. It was in an AAU game. I've had I've had multiple 30 plus point games, but I think 35 was the most. Or no, 36. No. 30, yeah, I think it was 35. Mark, question. I'm trying out for a freshman basketball team, and the competition is tough. But how do I get the confidence to have in game handles and be able to remember the moves I practice? Okay. I think that's a two-part question. When you're in the game, you want to not play by your memory. You know, you don't want to play like, okay, if he reaches, I'm going to do it between the legs, behind the back. Like, if you're thinking so actively like that, you're probably not going to play at your best. The goal of the practice is to become so good at something, or excuse me, is to become so good at something and ingrain it into your mind so much that you just play off of instinct. So I think what's going on is you're thinking too much, right? You've trained hard for this, trust in your training, and go by instinct. Mark, I saw your shooting and dribbling workout. I have saved it on my phone. I tried it. It was great, but I'm trying to see how I do in game. I'm trying to see how I do in game. I don't know what the question is there. November 5th is a big day, election day. Yeah, it is, man. Huge day for this country. How do I find a game day routine? Okay, I've seen a lot of people asking like what should I do before a game? What should my game day routine be? And to be honest with you, I don't really have one. Like I just go into the games with confidence and I play my best, right? The more I think about everything to do before the game, I play worse because I'm thinking, right? You know, like all these superstitions, like okay, if you do this, this, and this, and this in this exact order, then you'll play better. All of that is just adding to how much you're thinking. So instead of that, when you have pure confidence, you just say to yourself, man, I can do whatever I want and I'll still play well. And I think that just comes with time and like trusting your own training. But I would just say, get your shots up, warm up a little bit, maybe some form shooting, warm up your body, jump around a little bit, stretch. Don't overthink it. Just get ready for the game. I hope that was a good answer. Mark, how to get confidence. How to get confidence. Okay. We got to stop asking ourselves, how do we get confident? How do we gain confidence? And we got to start asking ourselves, how do we become a confident person? How do we be confident? Because confidence is not something that, like, oh, there it is, I can grab it. No, it's not anything like that. It's something that you become over time. You got to learn how to be a confident person, and then through that, you will be confident. I work hard every day and take the game very seriously and my religion as well. Amen. I just want to score more and find success. Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I think what you should do is just keep doing what you're doing, and if you're not seeing results, fix something with your training, work harder, and over a long period of time, you'll grow. Watching this at the gym right now. What's your PRs, man? Let me know. What's your favorite song for game days or just in general? Good question. I like, that song, I like Danger Zone. I like Hold the Line. I'm a Boss by Meek Mill. I know that might seem corny now since it's such, all these songs are a bit old, but, hmm, it's a good question. I'm able to knock down threes, not consistently, but most of the time, and I know how to do a step back and stuff like that, but I just can't perform these moves in practice and stuff because I'm nervous. Well, you said it yourself. The reason why you're not able to do it is because you're nervous. But when you're alone just shooting around, you're able to do it, right? So that's not a problem with your physical ability. That's a problem with your mental. And like I said before, don't look around for confidence. Look within yourself and become a confident person. Half of the people there can dunk. Hey, man, a dunk is 2 points. A three-pointer is worth three. I mean, that's, something that I try to always live by is, hey, they might be able to jump higher than me, run fast, or whatever. They can do all these athletic things while I'm just sitting on the ground shooting threes, but a three is worth more than two. So how can I use my faith to help me play better in games? That's a good question. And I remember last season I was stumped because before a game I prayed and I thought, okay, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Amen, which is true. But we lost the game. And in my mind I was like, "Oh, I guess God just didn't answer my prayer." But I think what we need to focus on is not, using faith as a way to say, okay, if I have faith, then I'm just going to play really well today. I think it's more of, have faith to be grateful for the opportunity, have faith to just say, Lord, I'm going to give it my all out there and I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. But I think how do I word this? This is a good question. And I don't want to say don't pray for good performance, but also, I don't know. That's a loaded question. That's a very fascinating question. I guess I've gotten to the point where I don't necessarily pray that I play well. I just pray that, you know, I don't even know. I just thank God for the opportunity to do what I love. And when I say that, when I put myself in a mode of just being grateful and having gratitude, I think I just play better regardless. But good question. I know I didn't give you a great answer there, so just take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, Mark post more videos. It's tough, man. It's tough to post. I used to post 3 videos a week, but the quality of the videos wasn't as great as it is now, in my opinion. I had an overthinking problem in game. How do I play with a clear mind? To deal with the overthinking, what you need to do is while you're training outside, right? While you're practicing on your own, while you're doing that, you need to stop thinking in your practice, right? Set aside a time where you can just listen to music and dribble to the sound of the music, right? And just vibe while playing basketball. Get yourself in that kind of mode because that'll set you up for just being relaxed in games. I get it. When we're in practice, we want to be, diligent and we want to have a specific workout plan. I understand that. But I think it's also important to get ourselves relaxed. We're doing something that we love. So make sure to remind yourself of that. Not just training every single day, we're also having fun. So, my advice to you is learn how to relax in your training while still improving. So, maybe set aside 1 day a week to listen to music while training. Get yourself relaxed, calm, cool, and collected, and then that may transfer into your games. Hope that helps. Mark, why are you always in a dark room? I'm always in a dark room because the lighting is just better when I have the computer, right? If I were to turn on the light, that doesn't look too bad. But, like you can see, I have the shadow on this side, right? And then it's just not as great. I don't have, like, an amazing camera. I just use my iPhone. So, having the light off and having the light from the computer, it makes it look better. And also, it makes it look dramatic for videos. I'm almost 16 and average at basketball. Is it too late or can I train hard and manage to go pro? It doesn't matter what I think. I could say to you, oh, it's too late, or I could say to you, no, you're early, right? It doesn't matter what I think. It's all up to you. If you have the mindset, if you have the drive, if you have the motivation, you can do anything that you set your mind to. So don't look for outside external, praise or approval. It's all within you. No weights today, just a lot of treadmill. That's how it be sometimes, man. What basketball shoes do you recommend? I'm thinking about the Giannis Immortality 3, KD 16, or Zoom Freak 5. I personally like the Giannis Immortalities, but I know a lot of people don't like Giannis's, but I like them. I get it if it's personal, but what state do you live in? Because I think I'm. Well, I'm not going to share that information, but you may have seen me there. I'm 6'1" at 14, and I'm used to playing power forward. Got any advice to transition myself into a small forward or a guard? I'm 6'1" at 14, and I'm used to playing power forward. Got any advice? Yeah, I would say work on your handles and work on the guard skills. Work on those skills and master those. See, you have the advantage of being tall, but throughout your life, you've been put in a big man role, right? So, as smaller players, we have that advantage. Coaches didn't just put us on the block, right? So, we had the opportunity to develop our guard skills. You have to take the time to do that now. You already have the big man skills. Now, just add on to that the guard skills, and you'll be fine. I've been seeing people say that Ja ones are good. Yeah, I'm not a big shoe guy, so I couldn't tell you, but I'll take your word for it. How do I clear my mind before the game? I don't think you should focus on clearing your mind so much because here, how about this? I'll do an exercise with all of you. Ready? Look around your room. Okay? Look around your room. Don't notice anything that is red. Okay? If there was something red in your room, you couldn't not think about it, right? Because whatever you say to your mind not to think about, you're going to think about. If you say, don't think of an elephant, you're going to think of an elephant. So stop asking yourself, how do I clear my mind? Clear my mind, clear my mind. All you're thinking about is like thoughts in your mind, how do I clear it? So stop putting the emphasis on that. Instead, learn to live with thoughts in your mind. That's a part of the game, especially if you have those butterflies in your stomach. Stop thinking that's such a bad thing. You got to understand that butterflies in your stomach just means that you care. And you have to learn how to channel that. Something that I had to learn between my freshman and sophomore year was dealing with that anxiety. Man, there was times before games when, I would feel like getting sick before games. I've gotten over that now, but I used to get so nervous, and I overanalyzed it, and I started to think to myself, okay, clear your mind, relax, relax, relax. But when you start thinking that, it amplifies it more. So learn to live with those thoughts. If you have thoughts in your head, okay, so what? Eventually, you'll get in that flow state. You'll be fine. But just chill out. Or stop telling yourself to have this clear mind. Stop saying, relax, 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 relax. It's going to be, because then you're freaking out. You don't want to be freaking out that you're not relaxed, because then you're going to get more freaked out. So just ease everything down a little bit. I hope that helps. I have to go to bed soon. Just wanted to say, hey, what's up, man? What's my go-to move for an open look for three? Uh, I think I don't have a specific go-to move. If somebody leaves me open, I'm shooting, you know. But, oh, you're talking about off the dribble. I keep it simple. The least amount of dribbles, the better. I'm not going crazy, so if it's, just some type of misdirection, whether it be a crossover between the legs, behind the back, whatever, some type of misdirection to get the defense off balance, and then maybe a side step or a step back, something to create separation. Separation is key. Mark, can you can you give tips for varsity basketball, like for scoring more and best moves to do in a game? Well, good for you. The video I have this week coming up is titled "How to Score More Points in Your Game," so you'll like that video. Aw, Christopher, I'm glad to hear it, man. I love you, bro. What do you recommend to understand an offense better? I've talked about this before, but one thing that I will say is when I was younger, as a sophomore playing on varsity. I wasn't really playing on there that much. I just practiced with them. So when I had to memorize plays, because if I didn't, the coach would get really mad at me because I'm the young guy. One thing that I would do is I would memorize the plays like that night because the practices would end around 6:30. So as soon as I got home, I would start writing down the plays and drawing them, and then like continuously draw them over and over and over, and just try to ingrain it into my mind. Like then I would erase it and then draw it again, erase it, then draw it again, and so that way I just memorized the plays and all the motion. And as a guard, don't just memorize your duties on the play, right? Don't just memorize, okay, as soon as I pass, I got to cut to the corner. No. Understand that everybody else has their own role. And if you know that, then you might be able to see the backdoor cutter more easily, or you might be able to see some kind of opening. So study everybody's role. Mark, you have a lot of homework. I don't have any homework this year. How do I keep up with school basketball on YouTube? Last year it was a lot harder, but this year I think my biggest struggle is actually replace school with my phone screen time, basketball, and YouTube. I think I average like 5 hours of screen time, man. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that down. But I will probably make a video the week after this one talking about how to balance school and basketball and stuff. Hey Mark, any tips or drills on how to get better at dribbling for a point guard? Well, I'm going to ask you this question. How do you think you become a better dribbler? Why did you try out for basketball or get into it in the first place? Oh, good question. I used to play soccer, baseball, and basketball. And with soccer, I used to be really good. I'm talking really good. And then they added goalies and made the nets bigger, and then I sucked. Then baseball, I had the best batting average on my team, but I never hit a home run. Ever. Ever in my life. I played baseball for probably 8 years, never hit a home run. I had one game in particular, I remember, and I had 3 triples in the same game, and every single time I hit it, it hit the top of the fence and bounced back in. I'm not even lying to you. But I never had a home run, and I just got bored with baseball, so just sitting out in the field, I got bored with that. But basketball was always just fun, dude. Like, being able to just run the whole time and the game was constantly moving, oh, it was great. But when I was younger, soccer and baseball were more fun because when we were really young playing basketball, they didn't allow fast breaks because we were like, really young, and that made it, just slower. But once we were allowed to have fast breaks, it was lit. Good question. What's up, Joel? If you are in a 1v1, how many dribble limits would you give yourself if you have? Okay, so if the difference if there's a difference in skill level that's very noticeable between myself and my opponent, I would give myself less dribbles than my opponent, but usually when I 1v1, it's 3 dribbles. Like 3 dribbles from the top of the key or one of the wings or the corners. But if I'm better than the other person and I want to challenge myself, I'll give myself 1 dribble and give them 3. Or I'll give them 5. It depends on who I'm playing against. What should I be doing not having a goal? I think you need a goal. Mark, remember us when you get in the NBA? Appreciate it, man. How do you not be nervous when you shoot? Stop thinking. Just shoot the ball. That was something that I struggled with in my sophomore year. You know what? I'm going to see if I could pull up a clip of my sophomore season because you will notice the difference because I hesitated a lot. You know what? Even better would be my freshman year. My freshman year. Let me see. So in my freshman year, I hesitated a lot when I shot because my shot sucked. Right? I didn't have the same, eye for shooting that I have now. But all right, here's a game from last season. This was JV. Oh no, not last season. Sophomore year. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm skinny, dude. I had no muscle. Wow. Hold on, I'll find a freshman clip for y'all. I saw one of the comments here. Was it Swabby? Today in class, I saw your video come up on a kid's For You page. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. Just a second, guys. You know what? I won't be able to find it. I'm not going to waste your time. But let me go back to your questions. How do you stop being nervous before you shoot? Just shoot. Don't think about it. All right. Hey, I have to go. Oh, hey, I have to go. I have a game this weekend, and I want to do great and not overthink. P.S. You think if you have time, you can look at my highlights and comment what I should work on or what I'm good at. If you message me in Discord, I might be able to. So, everybody, get in the Discord if you're not in it, man. Sorry for asking so much. Nah, man. It's not a problem. I have trouble balancing academics and basketball. Do you have any advice? I'm going to make a video about that in 2 weeks from now. Christabel, what's up, buddy? Shout out to my cousin Christopher, who's been in the videos a few times. Do you only play basketball at your school or... Okay, so right now I only play basketball in my school because now that I'm turning 18, you can't play AAU anymore. But I used to play AAU, and that was attached to the school. But, yeah. Bonks Edits was good, man. Oh, he was hovering over the video but didn't click on it? Your classmate's an L-Mans, dude. Nah, I'm joking. Would I go overseas? You know, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll meet Trey Drexel. What y'all know about Trey Drexel? That guy is a great basketball YouTuber as well. Like, follow Trey Drexel and Tucker Richardson. They're good. I think I have it right here. Oh, Trey Drexel. Drexel or Drexel? Yeah, this guy. This guy right here. He has great, like, basketball vlogs because he plays overseas. What was the video I watched? This video right here was actually so good. Anyway. There's a lot of great basketball creators out there. And, bro, if y'all are watching basketball creators, understand you have an advantage over a lot of other kids because I was actually talking to one of my teammates a little while back. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put on the cross. Hold on. I was talking to one of my teammates a while back, and yeah, I was telling him, I was like, you know, just look up on YouTube how to do this. And he's like, oh, there's YouTube videos for that? I was like, I don't know how you could play basketball and not watch, like, a ton of YouTube stuff, but yeah, you have a great advantage if you watch this stuff. That's a great way to increase basketball IQ, by the way. Mark, how could I stop using the same dribble moves? You got to expand your bag, man. You got to trust yourself. You got to practice those moves constantly, so then when you get in the game, like I said, it's instinct. He watched like 10 seconds of it, but then he stopped. Oh. What am I doing for 10K? You know, I had a plan earlier in when I had like only 1,000 subs. I wanted to make like merch. You know, like, could you imagine? I don't know if any of y'all are interested, but I was thinking like making Keep God First merch. I think that would be so tough. And then maybe have a Bible verse on like the back of a shirt or something too. Like, I feel like that would be tough. But since I'm not 18 yet, it would be tough to actually get like the, you know, the not license, but like, you know, the whole thing with monetization and everything. I just want to wait till I'm monetized to do all that. So I don't know if any of y'all are interested. Let me know if you would actually like that. But I was thinking of making like Keep God First shirts, but I don't know if y'all are interested. Let me know. What's the best in-game move you would use to get past the defender or even get points? The crossover. Easily the crossover. Or the between the legs. Bro, I ain't even got a question for real. I just want to thank you. You helped me fix my form in shooting big time, and I'm cooked for real. Have a great day. Thank you, man. I'm glad I could help you. God bless. Yo, it's someone on a different account. Guess. Hint. Nick. Well, I'm gonna guess it's Nick. How do you be training your stamina? I actually talked about that in the video that I have coming out this Saturday, so be on the lookout for that. How do you get more looks to score? I talk about that in the video coming up on Saturday, so a lot of y'all are gonna like this video. I think it's gonna be very valuable to you. The video is just titled "How to Score More Points in Basketball Easily." Y'all are gonna love this video. When is the next vid dropping? Okay, so every Saturday, I drop a new video. So just be on the lookout. It'll be around like the noon, afternoon of like, Eastern time. So around 11, 12, or 1, around there. Stay hydrated. I'm having trouble as starting point guard because I created my tomatoes shots, but no one gives me my shots back. And as a leader, I don't know what to do. Not sure what tomatoes shots are, but they sound really cool. Would you mind like saying the question again? I'm not sure how to answer. I think everyone has school tomorrow. That's why there's no more questions. Yeah, facts. Yeah, what a random Wednesday night, huh? This is the only time I had this week. How do I deal with knee pain? Bro, I actually talked about that in the video I have coming out on Saturday. Y'all are gonna get some value, bro. Y'all are gonna. I used to have Osgood-Schlatter's disease, believe it or not. It's like really bad pain from your what is this? Tibia. Wait, no. Yeah, tibia and shin bone there. I forget what the other thing is. It's just, yeah. I used to have that. But, you know what? I'll just tell you right now because I wish I knew this. I talk about it in the video too, but one thing to do with knee pain is to get on the leg extension machine and hold the movement at the top for like 15, 20, 45 seconds, whatever, around there. Hold the movement at the top and then slowly go down and just keep doing that. That really helped me with my knee pain. Mark, do you like Prime drink? It doesn't taste like real. It just tastes like chemicals, but I liked the lemon lime one. That was pretty good. But I don't actually like drink them. It just tastes like cancer in a bottle. Would you ever do football? I love playing football with my friends, but I would never do it like, as a sport with the pads and everything. I have a lot of respect for people that do that. That's a crazy sport. All right, Roman, have a good night, man. Who's my favorite NBA player? My favorite NBA player of all time is Kobe Bryant. The best player of all time though is Michael Jordan, in my humble opinion. Yo, what's up, Mark? How can I get more minutes in my games? Dylan, do I got the video for you? There's a video on my channel titled How to Get More Playing Time in Basketball, so you'll probably like that video. I'm having trouble as starting point guard because I create my teammates' shots, but no one gives me my shots back. And as a leader, I don't know what to do. Okay. You're creating shots for your teammates, but they're not passing back to you, and as a leader, you don't know what to do. Okay. Are your teammates making the shots? Because if they are, no need to complain. But I think you just got to build team chemistry off the court, too, with your teammates, get close to them on and off the court so they trust you, and you gotta be like brothers. And I know that might be hard to do with some personalities that clash, but try your best. That would be my advice. Alright, when you see this, these are the hints of who I am. I'm good friends with Hype Edits, D1 Nick Glazer. I'm number one the ping pong table parlay. Oh, I know who you are. This is your mom's account, you said the one time, right? Shoot. Is it it starts with a Y, right? Is it Yuki or Yasuki or something like that? Mark, do you have TikTok so I can follow you? So I personally don't have TikTok, but I have a TikTok account for the YouTube where I have like some shorts on there or whatever. You can follow the TikTok. It's if you go to where would it be? Oh, Satoru, right? If you go to my oh wait, no, you know what? I lied. Just go to TikTok. Hold on. TikTok. By the way, I think TikTok is a disease. Anyway. At Mark keeps God first. There you go. Mark keeps God first. If you look that up on TikTok, here I'll put it in the chat. That'll be my TikTok. There you go. That's my TikTok. 39 followers. It's blowing up. My cousin Nick actually runs the TikTok. I didn't realize. Shoot, some of these videos got like 1,000 views each. Oh, that has 2,000. Look at that. Oh, wow, that has close to 3,000. Look at that. That's impressive. Anyway, I don't do TikTok like that, but there's stuff on there. How do I get better at defending when I don't have anyone to play with? I would say work on your foot speed. Work on, having quick feet, light feet, being on your toes, all that sort of stuff. You can look up defensive drills online too, so those might be helpful. But yeah. How do I translate practice moves to game easier? I would say make sure you're practicing at game speed so you're already in that mode, like you're not going through the motions in practice. So yeah, that would be my advice to you. How can I score more in a smart way? I'm short. The video I have coming out this Saturday, it talks about efficient scoring, getting high quality looks. So you'll like that video. 5'10", 15 years old. Man, you're taller than me, bro. At 15, and I'm about to be 18. That's crazy. Bruh. Alright, whoa. 2'9". That's crazy. We all know I'm 3 foot. Stop. Get it right. Should I make a goal on, or make a video about how to make goals and everything for basketball, or do you think that won't be that valuable? Like, if you were to tell me, Mark, make this video right now, what would be the most valuable video to you? Y'all were saying yeah to a goals video. Yeah, Satoru, it happens to everybody. Motivation for working on basketball. Do you love it? If you don't love it, it's hard to get motivation. Alright, so if I were to ask you right now, what is one thing that you want to get better at basketball, or one thing that you want to know more about? Do basketball players need to bulk? I'm bulking right now. I started this off season. I went into this off season at 145 pounds. Now I'm 155, trying to get to 160 before the season, and then I'm gonna just probably end up cutting because the season just makes me thinner. But I'm trying to get to a playing weight of 160, so I'm not getting pushed around as much. And getting into the gym helps. But yeah, I think you should bulk. But by the time the season comes, get to your playing weight that you want to be at. So yeah. The most valuable video would be something along the lines of the process of getting better and how to go from high school ball to college ball. That's a great idea. The only thing I will say is this. I want to make content on stuff that I've done. I don't want to speak from a place of just saying, oh, just do this and this and this if I haven't done it yet. So when I become a college basketball player, yeah, I can make a video about that. But right now, I'm trying to just focus on the high school. I want to make sure I have, what's that called? What's that called when you have like authority over something? Like you have experience, whatever. I can't think of the right word for it. It's gonna pop in my head soon, out of the blue. But yeah, a shooting workout video. Okay. Passing to the open guy and off ball movement. Okay. I talk about off ball movement in this video coming up. Mark, I don't see the TikTok. Oh, shucks, dude. It's not there. Hold on. Put this into your search page. Just put that into your search page. Oh shoot, it put my name in orange. But it's 2 Ks, right? At Mark Keeps God First. And then it should pop up. What's up, Jay? Yo, Mark, how can I get rid of my nerves when playing? Stop thinking so much. Embrace the butterflies in your stomach because that just means you care. Learn to live with the thoughts in your head. Should you work on dribbling or shooting first? I would say shooting, because if you can't shoot, you can't score. I love your feedback. You might be able to do a video of your journey from what you got into basketball to things you've done to improve and what you're currently doing to get to college. It's a good idea, man. It's a great idea. I'm going to write these on, guys, just for you. You know what? These are great ideas. I'm going to write these on a note or on a Google Doc. Hold up. All right. Ideas. All right, we got how to use size as an advantage on the court. I never really had that size advantage, but okay. I'll see what I can do with that. Video of your journey. I like that. Okay. Passing to the open guy and off-ball movement. There you go. Okay, cool. I appreciate the ideas, guys. Club basketball or high school? Why not both? Oh, what do I prefer? I think high school basketball is more organized, so I like that aspect. But club basketball is better for just becoming a more skilled player individually, but team basketball is high school is where team basketball is at. Mark, when you get into the gym for a game, do you start working on handles first or shooting? I work on both. I don't think I have like a specific one thing that I work on, but mostly shooting. Mark's so short he could go through the defender's legs and score. All right, just admit that you're jealous. Honestly, just admit that you're jealous that I have that advantage. So, hey, that's mean. Nah, it's all love. It's all love. I'm not fragile. I can take a joke. No snowflakes around here. All right, so we got some ideas here. How to use size advantage on the court. A video of your journey from what you got into basketball to things you've done to improve and what you're currently doing to get to the college level. So that's basically like a beginner to college level play type of video. That's great. Passing to the open guy and off ball movement. Fantastic. Cool. We got some video ideas. Nice. Oh, by the way, I learned. So, I don't know if y'all know this. All right, some of y'all, the ones who have been here for a while will know this. But I am legit an old head in an 18-year-old's body. Like, I'm a boomer. All right, y'all need to understand this. So, I I don't know if you noticed this, but a lot of my streams have just been cutting out lately, just randomly, just glitching, and I figured it out. The reason is because on YouTube there's this thing that says like time for a break or like, time for bed. And that shuts off the stream when that happens. So all I had to do was go to settings and turn that off. And now we got no interruptions. Look at that. But yeah, I'm a boomer. Technology and we don't mix sometimes. Take the 2, not 3, young blood. Yeah, just take a step in, young blood. It's the high quality shot, the deep 2. Come on. Did you get any college offers yet? I have not an offer, but a lot of interest from this coach, and he wanted me to get on like the application thing and everything, which I did. But it's just like the tuition is a big thing, and all that stuff. But I also want to see if it's a good fit. Will I help the team, and will they, welcome me in? Will I like the coaching staff? Will they like me? I want everything to be a good fit for the school and for myself. So that's a big thing you got to consider. How do you hit shots more often when you're nervous or if it's a big game? I've found in my basketball career, I thrive in big games. And I think everybody has that same ability. It's just that it depends on how you look at the big game. You can look at the big game as an opportunity to embarrass yourself, or you can look at the big game as an opportunity to be great. I think it's all in the mind. A great way to build confidence is to reflect on your training, and if you haven't trained that hard, then you are absolutely going to be nervous, and nerves come from being so excited you want to do good. Yeah, I think confidence is preparedness. I'm nervous if I miss a shot badly, then the coach might sub me out. Yeah, I've been there. My sophomore year, if I made one mistake on varsity, I was subbed out immediately. I gotta see. Okay, that just reminded me of something so funny. Oh my gosh. We were playing against this one team who was our division rival, and I got subbed into the game. It was garbage time minutes anyway, but being a sophomore, getting subbed into the varsity game, I was like spazzing out, and now I gotta find it. Because I was so mad. Because when this happened, as soon as I dropped the ball, I got subbed out. And, like, what happened was my teammate threw me a pass. And it was, like, a hard pass. It was a tough pass, right? And, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it when I dropped that pass. I got subbed out so fast. Hold on. What basketball YouTubers inspire you? I would say Tucker Richardson, Trey Drexel. Um, yeah, I would say those guys. This was streamed 1 year ago. Is this what I'm thinking? Oh yeah, this is it. I gotta find the clip. Oh man, I was subbed in for no longer than maybe like a minute. Dude, and I like that moment when you make a mistake, like, and you made a mistake. Dog, hold up. I lie to you not, bro. I tried to catch the ball on the wing. It was a fast pass, and it went like this. And it fell right in front of my coach's feet. And I remember just looking at my hands as that happened. I'm just like, oh, man. And I look behind me, and my coach just goes, hey, get him. Oh, shoot, where's the ball? What? Oh, that tripped me out. What? Dude, that's the worst thing to hear from a coach. Get him. Alright, let me see. Dude, I was such a novice in my sophomore year. It's crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I almost found the clip. Hold up. Nope, it's not on this play. Oh, good pass! Oh, yeah! Oh, no, that wasn't me. Oh, wait, I'm already subbed out. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm in. Dude, I'm gonna find this clip, and I'm gonna laugh so hard. Oh, I found it. Oh, no! Okay, so I wasn't in front of my coach. I was, like, on the opposite side, but I just saw him as this happened. Oh, my gosh. Here I am right here. Oh, no! I tried to save it, too, and immediately just... alright, well... And then... the very next possession, I got subbed out. Oh, man. Oh, I was about to say good times, but that was not a good time. Is the transition from middle school ball to high school ball difficult, and how to get through it? The transition, I mean, to freshman ball, no, but varsity, absolutely. To get through it, you just got to understand the pacing of high school basketball is different than, middle school ball. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games, 26 times. This is an MJ quote. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and miss. Oh, MJ, yeah. What do you do when you're injured to deal with boredom? YouTube, video games, dribbling while sitting in a chair if it's like my leg that hurts, or just dribbling with one hand if my hand is broken or something. Like, because I broke my hand in my freshman year by punching a wall. Don't ask. I punched a wall and I broke my hand. So I didn't know it was broken. Like, it was just blown up like a balloon. I have a picture. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It's on my phone, so I can't right now. But yeah, I punched a wall, broke my hand, and I didn't want to go to a doctor because it was in the middle of the freshman season. So I didn't, and for 3 weeks I played with a broken hand. And then it was just so bad to where I couldn't really move like my fingers. So I went to the athletic trainer and she took one look at it and she was just like, "It's broken." So we went to a doctor. They're like, "Yeah, yeah, it's broken." But what happened was, um, for that time, since I didn't get surgery on it, it healed on its own. And they just said, okay, I guess you don't need surgery unless, you want to make the hand like look better. But I said I don't really care. So now I'm missing a knuckle on this hand. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference. Like, this is the not broken hand. You see how the pinky is still up and this isn't indented? This is a bit more indented. You see that? How it's like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but so yeah. Yeah, kids, don't punch walls. That's my advice to you. I was in a basketball practice, actually, believe it or not. We were doing some kind of random drill. I wasn't angry. Like, we were doing some kind of type of full court layup drill or something, and I was just on the side. And under the basket, they have, like, the padded wall, right? So I was just like, just, if this is the wall right here, just, yeah, let me just punch this wall here, bang, bang, shadow boxing, right? Just boom, boom, right? And the one time, I just, boom, and I thought that wall would have more give, but that wall had no give. Ah, broke my hand, done for. So that's the story of how I broke my hand. And actually, this is interesting. When I broke my hand, like, I didn't know it was broken, but I knew I did something bad to it. And every night, like, I would just be in the shower and I would put my hand on the wall and I just prayed and I envisioned God healing my hand. I envisioned God, like, putting. This is gonna sound really dumb, but those little builders from Clash of Clans, right? I just pictured them working on the bones of my hands, and I just pictured God healing my hands, and somehow, like, that was weird when the doctor said, "Oh, I've never really seen this before. Like, your hand just healed itself." I was like, "Whoa!" So, have faith, guys. Watch out for Mark. He could actually knock your face off. All right. Mark, weird question, but how many basketballs do you own? Good question. One, two, three, four. Okay. Well, plus 12, 16. I think about 16. But wait. I know that sounds crazy, but 12 of them are like Five Below basketballs because I have a little basketball rack. So it has like 3 rows of 4 basketballs. So like one of those 3-point contest type of racks. I haven't really used it because it's like I've only used it with my friends because, like, if you train with that, you still have to pick up the basketballs after you shoot them. But anyway, but yeah, my mom got like a really good deal. I think it was like $20 for like the whole thing or something. I don't know how that happened, but bro, you gotta paint the walls. What? Are they size 7? No, they're size 7 though. Is lifting before a game good? I don't lift before games. No, I lift. We lift before practice, but I don't like lifting before games. Alright, Satoru, I didn't know you were gonna dox me like that. What's up, Sam? How's my day? My day is fantastic. How's your day going, my man? Okay, gotta go. I'm gonna go hang. Alright, see you, man. How do you recommend getting better beyond just practice? Visualizations, meditations, studying basketball, getting a better basketball IQ, watching film, but practice, practice, practice. You need to slide basketball. 16 is crazy. Well, okay. In my defense, because I know that sounds ridiculous. Three of them, I only use two of them. The rest of them are so worn out. I just like they could probably get thrown away at this point, but I just don't. My friend said if you play on a mini hoop basketball net, it makes you worse. No, I have a mini hoop in my house. I don't think you should rely on it to make you better. I think it's just a fun thing to do, though. All right, Satoru, you gonna pop out to one of our games then? I'm decent, 6'1", and 200 pounds. My main things holding me back is my game IQ and stamina. All right, well, for your IQ, study film, watch basketball videos on YouTube, how to, read different defenses and stuff like that. And then for stamina, you know what to do. Improve your cardiovascular endurance. Go on runs. Go on sprints. Do that sort of stuff. Is it possible to train too much, especially on the weekends? It is possible to train too much. Yes, I've had to learn that hard lesson. But I think that the best, I think you got to listen to your body, but also understand that your mind can push you further than your body can ever go. So you have to find some kind of balance with that. You got to have discipline and just say, no, I might be tired today, but I'm still going to work, But also listen to your body. I have a hard time with doing that, and that puts me in trouble sometimes because then, I work myself so hard, then, I get, a cold because my immune system is all weak and crap. So, just be careful. Are you active on IG? No. Nick handles the IG, TikTok. He handles all that. And, I haven't said to him, hey, you want to post on there because YouTube is just the priority. But, so no. But I'm active on the Discord. So if you want to reach out to me, check out the Discord. You can find the link on my channel page or on any of my videos. Probably not this one, but you can find it on all my other videos. How much should I train a week? Hold on, wait. Oh, Eduardo, I'll see you, man. Thank you on the congrats. How much should I train a week? It all depends on, what your schedule is like and all that, but try to train every day. I would say 6 days out of the week. Please shout out to Brazil fans. You got a lot of fans here? Really? Well, shout out to Brazil, man. I have one leg. Should I enter the Paralympics for basketball? Oh, shoot, man. Dude, that's actually sick. If you love it, if you love basketball, yeah. And, dude, I'm just telling you right now, I don't know if you are really big on, getting on camera and stuff, but if you made a YouTube channel for that, your niche, Paralympics basketball, that would probably blow up. I'm just telling you right now. Anyway. And before I go, I just want one thing on your channel, not too important, but I just want to see your highlights for fun. Oh yeah, I actually have a video about my highlights from junior year, Sam. So if you look on my channel, you'll find it, my junior year basketball highlights. So you can check that out. Do people ever approach you while practicing alone and ask you to play pickup? It happens to me, and I hate to tell people I don't want to, but I feel like pickup is a waste of most time. I don't think it's a waste of time per se, but I think you will improve faster just by working out on your own, but don't always say no to playing pickup, but I think you need a balance of both. But no, because I work out just in my backyard, so nobody's really like jumping over my fence saying, "Hey, bro, let's play." But being out like at the public courts. I mean, whenever I'm at public courts, I actually do play pickup. So, who is my favorite player, and who do you think the GOAT is? Kobe, favorite player. Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Mark, you helped me so much, man, with everything. You're like an online coach. Congrats, 9K. God bless you, man. Hey, God bless. I'll see you, man. Have a good night. You work out in your backyard for basketball every day? Yeah. Well, 6 days out of the week. Sunday, I have a game, and I give myself a rest day on Sundays. You're such an inspiration. Thanks so much. Oh, of course, man. Yeah, who would have thunk? Who would have thunketh, man? Just last year, I posted my first video on this channel. And that video, who wants to guess Australia? Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, we got people from all different countries. Can anybody get, without looking on my channel, can anybody guess the first video I uploaded, what day it was? I'll give you a hint. The 1-year anniversary of my channel is coming up. How do you manage to handle the heat? It'd be too hot to go full intensity. I need help. Okay. Well, right now it's like winter time. Well, it's fall going into winter, so now it's just the cold, so I wear layers. But in the summertime, one thing that I like to do is, this sounds kind of dumb, but like if you get your t-shirt, right, and you're just shooting around or something, you get your t-shirt and you put it like this. I know it's so dumb, but for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, that makes me feel a lot cooler because the sun's not hitting my head and everything. I know that sounds so dumb, but that's one thing. Also, get water. Just pour water on yourself whenever you're getting like really sweaty and everything. Take breaks, get in the shade. Take breaks going into the shade, going to AC or something, pour water on your head. And if you're going to like a public court, bring a cooler and then like put a towel, like put ice and water in a cooler and then get a towel and then use that towel to like cool you off. Those are just some things to do. And stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. All right, God bless, man. All right, see you. All right, we got any more questions? August 2nd, 2023 locked. Actually, no, it is August 30th, or October 30th, 2023. October 30th. We got 14 days until the anniversary of this channel. I posted 2 videos on the same day? What? Did I post 3 videos on the same day? No, okay, 2 videos on the same day. Okay. Am I a Giants fan? Absolutely not. No, I am a Sixers fan, and a Eagles fan, and a Phillies fan, and a Flyers fan. All Philly sports. What's your advice for playing down in basketball? I've never played down. I've always played up. Like playing with my older brother in his leagues and stuff, so I couldn't tell you. Just dominate. Any more questions? will you be conditioned? Um, the first tryout is usually the most amount of conditioning you'll ever really get, because the coaches do that to see who's going to actually stick around, like who's going to have the mental toughness. So just prepare for a lot of running. That's how it's been for a lot of my tryouts. I don't know. You can never be too sure. I would just say run as much as you can. Get in the best shape of your life, just so there's no way to have any doubt, you know. You think this is finally the year for Philly? The Eagles, no, because they stink. I don't know who to blame, whether it be Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, or whatever, but I used to be on the Hurts train. Now I'm not. But I loved Hurts more than Wentz, but now Hurts is just selling. Nick Sirianni, I mean, he doesn't really do anything. He's just kind of a cheerleader, but yeah. And then the Sixers, they got Paul George, and dude, that injury he just had is, oh, that picture. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. That picture of when he got injured. Ooh, this right here. Ooh, that looks nasty. Ugh. But hopefully he's better, and yeah. So we got Paul George, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. Hopefully Embiid can actually stay healthy for once, but I don't know. Incredible that PG is already injured, yeah. It must be a Philly thing, bro. Like, it must be a Philly thing. As soon as we get a new player, just let him get injured. Happened to Simmons, Embiid, Markelle just forgot how to shoot. I think he was also injured, right? Yeah. Crazy. Roman's back. All right, y'all. Let's get any last minute questions before I head out. I have tryouts in 8 days. How can I stop overthinking? I trained all summer, but I have flashbacks of getting cut all my other 3 years, and I get scared. Well, you've trained hard, so you have no reason to doubt. You have no reason to be afraid, and preparedness is confidence. So if you're prepared, you're confident. Take a deep breath, chill out, and have fun playing the game that you love. And all right, yeah, you got cut. So what? So what? You got cut. All right, it happens. But this year is a new year, and the pattern doesn't have to continue. So that would be my advice to you. Any more? I don't want to miss any. All right. All right, cool. All right, y'all. Well, if we have no more questions, I appreciate you being in the stream, everybody. I love y'all, boys. And keep grinding, keep working hard, stop overthinking, don't overcomplicate it. But as always, keep God first. Good luck, bro.